have you guys been? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for the inactivity, you guys. I've just been really busy. March was a really busy month for me. Basically, the reasons why I was not active in March was because this club at my school, like, we put on a performance for this. This. You see it's so that took up like huge chunks of my time, which is why I wasn't active for you guys, and I apologize for that. I just got really tired when I got home. Didn't really want to do anything. Started BSing my homework too, so like, yeah. So I'm back, and I'm back with a Q&A with some questions that you guys sent me. I'll try to get through them as fast as I can to make this as short as possible. And yeah, let's get started. And just so you guys know, this video isn't ordered in any particular way. I am just reading them as they show up. So yeah, sorry if it's confusing. Sorry. Okay, so the first question is, hello, I don't think anyone would sub Hoyoung's new drama. Can you sub her cuts, please? No. To explain my answer, my Korean isn't up to par yet. It's gotten better. It's just not as skilled as natural Koreans, like native Koreans. So obviously I'm not very good with dramas and subbing and stuff like that. I can sub, just not from Korean to English. Drama Fever is subbing the entire drama, so you can just kind of find her parts, or you can download it and cut it and then watch it later. Next question is, do you know anything about the rumor of a Coed School comeback? Do you think it's even likely? Yes, I did hear about it actually. One of my followers, they asked me on Ask FM, and they're like, oh, what do you think about the Coed School rumor comeback? And I was just like, wait, what? So yeah, that was the first time I ever heard that. The first and only time, let me correct that. I've never heard about it since then. I haven't like heard about it on any of the blogs or fan sites or anything. I don't think it's likely, just because 5Dolls and Speed are already their own, like pretty much their own separate groups, and it would be weird if they all came back, especially with the new members and everything. I love Coed School, I love 5Dolls, I love Speed, but just having it all mashed together probably wouldn't be the same. I don't think CCM would do that, but if he did, like he'll probably put everyone in there, but yeah, I'll still support them though. Okay, the next question is, what kind of concept do you think 5Dolls should do next? I thought a long time on this question actually. There's a lot of things I want 5Dolls to do, and I'm not really good with specifics, but like if I had to like place what I would want them to do, I would want them to do something like Spica's Tonight concept, where it was like, it really showcased like all their talents. Like there's that high note, the raps were amazing. I just love the vocals, and their MR removes were just beautiful, and that was the song that really just made me love Spica, and that's why I'm just a big fan of them now. And I would really want 5Dolls to have something like that, like that song. The 5Dolls haven't hit their song yet, and I would really want their song to be something like Spica's Tonight. Just something that showcases what they can do, or maybe something really fun like This or That, or something like Mr. Mister, where it's just classy, where they look classy and sexy at the same time, you know? When was the last time you felt overjoyed? And I know exactly who asked me this question, and the last time I felt overjoyed was when I was talking with you, and when you were telling me that you still have everything that I gave you, and I felt really touched. It was really sweet to me. And favorite summer movie? I honestly don't know what my favorite summer movie would be, because I like a lot of movies. I don't know actually, the first one that popped into my head was The Last Day of Summer or something like that. It's from Nickelodeon. It's a Nickelodeon television movie from 3-4 years ago. I probably should say like 500 Days of Summer or something like that, but sure, The Last Day of Summer. Next question is, Favorite Pokemon besides Eevee evolutions and starters and dragons and cute Pokemons. Mwahahaha. That's really sad because I like my favorite Pokemon's Eevee, if you guys didn't know. And I really like cute Pokemon like Pachirisu and Pikachu because they're so cute. And I like Dragonair, Dragonite. I like those Pokemon, and I like Star Pokemons because I think they're cute. So I will probably choose from like the old regions. I'll probably choose Tyranitar. The newer regions like Sinnoh and Unova would probably be the evolved form of Tepig. I don't know what it is, but it looks so cool. Or Scraggy. Next question is, why is your nickname Tofu? So basically 3-4 years ago when I started working at apink.net, which is, if you guys didn't know, the Apink International Forums, I didn't want them to know my real name for some reason, even though it's incredibly common. I didn't want them to know my real name, so I started saying Tofu because this guy in like 8th grade, he used to call me Tifu, but then I was like, there's already a girl named Tifu, why don't I be awesome and be Tofu, because I like tofu and my name is Tiffany, so Tofu. So I started going under apink.net under Tofu, and as I got more and more jobs in more and more forums, I just started using that name because people started recognizing me more from that, and they say like, oh, you're from here, or like I've seen you before and stuff like that. So I started using Tofu, and then it just sort of became a thing on the interwebs. And then I joined this club at my high school called Outside My Window, and we each needed to have like a nickname. And all of them were having really cool nicknames like Lim Sanity and like Lee Sandwich. And I was just like, oh, why don't I just use Tofu? Because I already respond to Tofu, I might as well just use Tofu. So my nickname became Tofu. I actually have it printed on the back of a crew neck, which makes it official. And my English teacher actually calls me Tofu. So yeah, that's why I'm Tofu. Wow, that's random. Do you like Legos? No one outside of my family knows this, and now I'm sharing it to the world. But I really did like Legos. When I was little, and I was like less than 10 years old, I went through like this Lego phase where I was obsessed with Legos, and I would have my mom buy me like those big, huge, gigantic sets of Legos, and I would just sit down on the carpet floor for hours just like doing Legos. And I used to play Legos with my cousins, and we used to build and destroy things, and it was fun. Do you wear hats? I don't own any hats, so I think that answers your question. I like wearing snapbacks, but I don't have a snapback or a hat in general, so yeah. Who is the closest person to you outside family? That grammar is wrong, but the closest person to me outside of my family would probably be my friend Marie, because we've been friends for a long time. She knows me like inside and out. We've been through incredible ups and downs together. When she had hard times, I was there. When I had hard times, she was there. So it will probably be my friend Marie. Next is favorite person to talk to. Like in general, I like talking to a lot of people. Well, I like talking to Marie. I feel obligated to say it's her, but I don't think it's her. My favorite person to talk to will probably be the guy who asked me when was the last time I was overjoyed. He knows who he is. He might not be watching this. He may be, maybe not. He's my favorite person to talk to. Favorite mid-meal snack? It would probably be a cheese stick. There's 3. Either a cheese stick, bread with butter, or strawberries. Next question is, where do you live? Like, general area. That's such a stalker's question that I'm not actually gonna answer that. Actually, you guys know what state I live in, so that's the general-ish area. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? La biblioteca está cerca de Starbucks. My Spanish is not that good. I'm in Spanish 3 and I still suck in Spanish. Hoyong or Hwayong? I would probably say Hwayong because she's a member of 5Dolls and she was my initial bias. Next to Sumi. but Sumi left, so I don't really count her anymore. So Hwoyoung, Hwoyoung's really cool too. She's an awesome rapper. Her rap is amazing. She's a legit rapper, and I hope whatever she's doing now that she's gonna do it well, you know? She deserves the best because she's been through so much. The next questions are 2 Twitter questions I got, and the first one is at CCM_SM, and I'm guessing you really like Sungmin, and I really like him too. Where are Choi Ji-hwan? And the answer to that is after she left 5Dolls, she still stayed in CCM because she was planning to debut with a girl group with like Coco Lee and like trainees like that if you follow the CCM trainees. But yeah, that just fell apart, and I'm guessing she left the company because I heard the only trainees that are left are Shannon and Danny, which is really weird. So I'm guessing she left, and I honestly don't know where she is now. Sorry. And the next question is by Yamamoto Minjung, which is when will Park Sang-won debut? And if you paid attention to my last question, apparently all the trainees left, or maybe it's just the girl trainees, but apparently all the trainees left CCM. I feel like Park Sang-won and Taemin are still there. Not Taemin from SHINee, but I feel like they're still there because they were set to debut in like, I think it was like a subunit of Speed. I don't know when he will debut. I haven't heard about him at all since Shannon's Instagram update with them. So, I don't know. I would say that probably whenever that mean guy of a CEO wants to debut. No one has updated me. It's like, I don't know. And the last and final question is, which Speed members do you think are most likely gay? I'm pretty sure all of them are straight. But like if I absolutely had to choose one, like I had to, I would probably pick Yu Hwan. Because if you didn't see Taeha's like latest Instagram update, he kissed him. So like, I'm thinking it's Yu Hwan. So that's it. Thanks for all the questions. I actually got a load of personal questions today because I usually don't get personal questions. And thank you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye. Why am I clapping? Bye.